stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get first crack at it today. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Wants to throw. It's Salter. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Price. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on fourth down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. So Missouri's offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job.
Makes the grab on the shot. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Missouri wants to go fast.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So Missouri will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Can't get him to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Red pass, it's complete. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Running into the open space. Oh, what a cut! He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Buffaloes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking for the goal line.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. The give to the back. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Good right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. They boot it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Off the play fake. Dances away. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Got him downfield. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Runs through the tackle. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll go to the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Missouri trying to convert this 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
When you got the ball on their side of the field on 4th and 1, you are absolutely going to go for it and be aggressive. Am I right?
You are right. You know, some may say the quarterback talked the coach into it, but the quarterback's decision is on 3rd down. If he doesn't get it, 4th down is up to the coach.
And listen, every player wants to go for it. The coach always makes the decision. The players always want to go for it.
And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Missouri gets to the line quickly. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The hand to the running back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Touchdown, Missouri! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Great execution on offense, and you know you're expecting man coverage in this area of the field, down close to the line of scrimmage, so the receiver has got to be able to win one-on-one, and he did just that on that TD.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Buffaloes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Well, they say low man wins, and on that 3rd down, the defense, they were expecting quarterback sneak. Did you see how low the D-line got? And they were able to just stymie that offense for no gain.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Missouri wants to go fast. He's got it on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. A lot of urgency for this offense. Going to the ground. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hardy. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. 4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Touchdown, Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Great timing here between the quarterback and receiver. You're down close to the end zone. Ball's got to come out quickly. Receivers got to win quickly, and they were on the same page on that TD.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Miami. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Now, after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying play action. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Catches it at the 30. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. On the run, it's Hardy.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Missouri gets to the line quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team and see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Makes the quick grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Salter. Using the quick game. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Buffaloes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The give to the single back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Terry. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Running to the left. There he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Oh, he got loose. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. To throw, it's Salter. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Price. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Bucks! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the air on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Manning. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his target down the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the 2nd half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. This is a designed run. Short gain on the play before he slides. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Motion from the back. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Makes the grab on the left. Good, solid tackle. The Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Leaves it with the back. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Back to pass, it's Salter. The short hands, it's Williams. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Finds his man, it's Williams. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to...
Breaks into the open.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hardy. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. Missouri wants to go fast. Grab near the marker. It's Terry. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hardy. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. That leg is staying loose already, the fifth kick of the night. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Running back searching for a hole. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Salter. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team sixth time tonight. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. They've got it first and 10 at the 50.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's open on the right. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Terry. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Manning. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
I think it's easy to say, run the option, run the option. Well, you got to be able to see it quickly and make quick decisions. Nice job by the QB, getting the ball to his playmaker. He catches it. He can do the rest. Takes it to the house for 6.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over Miami. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Got it set up on the outside. Across the 25, he's got room. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Hands it off. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Missouri! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job, not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And here's the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking for room, it's Price. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. To the air, it's Salter.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to take off.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a 1st down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Fires to the big fella. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it's good from 58 yards out.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Salter. That's caught, it's Miller. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Price. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Finds a hole, and he'll pick up 6 out to the 8-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And now on 3rd down, shadow of their own goalpost, needing some breathing room. The play action fake. And he ends up taking a safety. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
He's in open space downfield. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The run to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quick release by the QB. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Salter. Swings it out to the flat. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Makes a grab past the marker. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on 1st down from the 43. They just keep firing. Snagged in the middle, it's Miller. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run play action. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Buffaloes are threatening on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Working that wide receiver screen. Touchdown, Buffaloes! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.